Hi, I'm elder law attorney Aaron Miller in Plano, Texas, and today I'd like to talk about Medicaid for long-term nursing home care, and specifically, I'd like to talk about the asset test. Now, I want to tell you up front, this can be very confusing, and there's a lot of bad information out there, so I hope to clarify things up a little bit. So when we're talking about the asset test, we're not just talking about cash that you might have in the bank. We're talking about your investments. We're talking about maybe a second home. We're talking about maybe a second car. We're talking about even insurance, life insurance that you might have. There's a lot of different things that go into what is a countable asset, not just the money that you have in the bank. Now, when it comes to Medicaid and long-term care, how much assets that you can have depends on if you're married or single. If you're single, it's real easy. You cannot have more than $2,000 of countable assets. Now, if you're married, that's where things get a little bit more complicated. What they do is they look at the amount of assets that you have on the first day of the month that you or your loved one goes into the nursing home. Then what they do is they add it all up. They divide it by 2. And if that number is between about $25,000 and about $128,000, then that's the amount of money that the well spouse, the spouse that's not going into the nursing home, gets to keep. As I mentioned at the beginning, there's a lot of bad information out there. And what may have worked for your brother's, cousin's, uncle's friend may not work for you. In fact, just knowing what's a countable asset or not countable asset can be confusing. If you have any questions, give us a call today.